If you have a customer called Barack Obama, and you have another customer called Barack Hussein Obama, yeah, because he used to be the president of America, most of you might believe that it's the same person, but we cannot assume that as data management professionals, so we need to look inwards. Let's look at the attributes that we might have about this customer. So we have the first name and the last name. Date of birth might be in the US, so let's use the US format, so 02 04 1937, for example, in both instances. We have the zip code at 10220. We have the zip code here as 13223. You have the social security number as 123456, and you have the social security number as 123456. Do you think this is the same customer? I'm asking a question to the class, please.
Say that again.
Do you think this is the same customer?
No.
Why not?
Because the numbers, the zip code, no, that's not the zip code don't match.
The zip code don't match. Okay, fair enough. But that could be a guess. Maybe he has moved.
Yeah, okay, I was wrong.
Okay.
It might be the same. Yeah, this is a tricky question, yeah.
Correct. Okay, good. So this is what we need to do. So we have we have first name, last name. We have date of birth. We have the first line of the address. We have the zip code, and then we have the social security number. Right? So we have at least 6 attributes here. We need to agree at least 3 to say if those 3 are the same, then we need to probably say this person is the same person. Yeah? So as data people, can you just help me? Which of these attributes do you think we should pick? I want us to pick 4 out of these 6.
So we have to pick like the name.
So what do you mean by name? First name, last name?
First name and last name.
So first name, then last name. 2 different data.
Date
Right?
of birth.
Okay. So you want to take the DOB? Okay. What else you want to take?
Address.
First line of the address?
Social security number. Social security.
Okay. So somebody said social security number, somebody said first line of address. We can take both, but how we prefer for us to take the social security number? Because that's supposed to be a unique identifier.
Unique one, yeah.
Yeah? So the social security number.
SSN.
Good. So these attributes here, they are the minimum attributes for you to match these 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 1 million records. Right? If these 4 matches, then we are saying that these customers are the same. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah? So
That
that's what
makes sense, yes.
So that's what we do, right? So this is what you do then. That's the first thing that you need to do as data management professionals. You will sit down with the architecture team, you will sit down with the business team, right? And then you will agree this as we just did, right? Which attributes, if they match, we're going to use to match the records. So once you've agreed this, now imagine this yellow line here is a system. Yeah? And that system is called this. Yeah? This is what you are implementing. Yeah? This. So what you need to do is to connect the system, this system here, this red system, and this green system, right? So assume that this the red system is your sales system, and then the Green one is your service, for example. So if you imagine that this is a Mercedes-Benz, yeah, the sales system. This is the system that you use to enter customer details when they buy a car from you, and this system you use to capture the customer records when they come and service their car, for example. Yeah. Now, what you need to do is to connect this red system and this green system to bring the data into this yellow system.
What does the MDM stand for?
Master data management.
Okay.
Yeah. So once it comes into this yellow system, you will then apply the rule that you agreed here. That if these 4 attributes match, then it's one record. Yeah. So that is your match and the match rule. These 4 attributes matches, then you match them into one record. Now, so there probably will be some other attributes here, maybe that you capture as part of sales, maybe next of kin, for example, which is not collected at this stage, for instance. So once you've agreed the minimum match and match attributes, right, you then need to agree one more thing. Which one are you going to keep in this yellow system, right? The best approach in this easy example is to use what is called the recency rule, right? So the one that was created most recently is the one that we will take. So that means that we are bringing this customer like this into this system now. Yeah, it's coming there into that system. Of course, it's coming with all these other attributes into the system. You got it? So now, me too, I'm speaking American accent now. So now, you have this system that has only one record of this customer. So you have done 2 things now. You've agreed the minimum attributes for your matching and merging. You've agreed your rule, which one to survive, recency rule. So now you have removed these duplicates, right? So you have a system that has only this customer as one record here. So instead of your Power BI, for example, or your reporting system, your invoicing system, taking data from here, which is probably a data set that is behind this one, you connect to this. So your Power BI, for instance, is then connected to this yellow system using APIs, application programming interface. So this is the single source of truth, and this is where you take data from going forward.
Like a master, the one they call like a master tape.
That's correct. Yes. Right. So this approach that I've just discussed with you is called the consolidation approach. Yeah. So you're consolidating all your data sources into this one system. You're creating a single source of truth, and you are then connecting all your other systems in the organization to this system. This is where reporting, invoicing, everything will be done from. Regulatory reporting, all those stuff will be done from using data from here. So you connect these ones with this one. There will be APIs joining them together. Yeah. So that's the long and short of it. When you watch the stuff on the LMS, you clarify it a bit more. There's obviously a lot more also in my book. Yeah. So I hope that clarifies for you, Mr. Maja. So your job is to agree these minimum attributes for your matching and merging, agree your recency rule, yeah?
Okay.
And then you need to set up a team of stewards, data stewards. These data stewards, it's not 100% of the time that this rule will work, right? You can have something that is called the fuzzy match, where the duplicate, you will not match the records automatically. You get the stewards to go into the system, and then they will do what is called the potential match review.